Today I'm going to try possibly the cheapest all-you-can-eat Japanese barbecue, and compared to another all-you-can-eat barbecue restaurant that is almost 10 times more expensive, where they serve amazing Wagyu beef. Are you guys ready? Cause I am. There's only one thing that I love more than my family in this world, and that's all-you-can-eat barbecue. Okay, I lied. There's a lot of things that I love more than my family. But anyway, I've come a long way to try out this really affordable barbecue place. It's far up in the north of Tokyo, so it was about 30-minute train ride from the city center. With their all-you-can-eat lunch price at only 1,000 yen, which is barely over $7 US, this restaurant that I found might be the cheapest all-you-can-eat yakiniku restaurant in the entire country of Japan. Well, there's no such thing as an amazing deal that goes unnoticed. That's like saying there's a beautiful girl and she doesn't have anybody in her friend zone. Simply impossible. The restaurant opens for lunch at 11:30 a.m., but the customers were already forming a line around the block 30 minutes prior to that. When the restaurant opened, I luckily made it into the restaurant as the first group of customers, and people behind me had to wait even more until the first group of people were finished. My table was on the second floor of this building, and it was like this cute knee-high table where I could sit and eat alone. Give you some seaweed soup, white rice, onions. There's this really adorable grill. It's a little bigger than my palm. Oh, what am I waiting for? Let's get started. So they make you choose from these 3 combos to begin with, but after your first plate, you can order any meat that's on this menu. And that's 5 different kinds of meat, and all of them were pork. Not a massive variety, but a solid selection. Oh God. Scared. I didn't know how to use the grill at first, so I started some firework. Oh, Jesus, I'm stupid. And then I realized that there's a lever to control the gas. Oops. Now that I have the power of fire totally under my control, let's cook some good Japanese meat. I'm not scared of fire. Fire should be scared of me. So there is a 45-minute time limit, so I better get through this fast. Wow. Can you guys see how juicy it is? Can I tell you guys my honest opinion? Well, the meat felt like something that I got from a very expensive barbecue restaurant. It didn't come frozen, it didn't smell funny, it was extremely tender, and the marinades for all of the meats were delicious. Wow. So they seasoned the pork shoulder with miso, so even the really fatty part is really delicious. And the meat went with the rice so well, they had better chemistry than me with any girl that I've ever known. Let's get some of that onion. Get that with the meat. Oh my God. Even their only side dish, the onions, went with the barbecue meat so perfectly. すいません。A で始めたら他の肉は注文できないんですか？
できますよ。
そうなんですか？
最初だけ ABC から選びます。
これって初ですか？
これ初です。
初って新潮ですか？
そうです。新潮です。
そうです。お願いしてもいいですか？I just put my Japanese to test. Tell your parents that you actually can learn Japanese just by watching anime and playing Japanese video games. I just have a feeling that their hard meat would be amazing. I gotta say, I really like their miso marinade. It's like something that can make any meat taste good. Wow, this miso flavored pork shoulder. This is actually really tasty. I also got this small beer which was like $2. Cheers everyone. Wow, I love Japanese beer. So I would normally never get pork heart, but at this point I was pretty certain that they only serve good meat. Look at those pieces of heart. It's like the pieces that chipped off from my heart when my ex cheated on me. Turns out 45 minutes is actually plenty of time to enjoy a good all-you-can-eat lunch. Oh, look at this heart. Very chewy, very well seasoned. It tastes extremely clean. Mind you guys, this is not my typical reaction to organ meat. You know, the piggy that this heart came from, that's a lucky pig. You know why? At least somebody appreciates his heart. Whereas mine, people take it and just smash it on the ground and stomp it until it's completely flattened. And then they wait for my heart to come back to life, and then they stomp it again. That's the story of my life. But this heart, it's appreciated. Wow. All right, there's my last batch of meat. What a fantastic lunch. Guys, please take a bite. Please take a bite. Well, you guys know me. I don't blindly praise everything that's on my own YouTube videos. Only spineless YouTubers do that. This place is not only impossibly affordable, but they also serve absolute top tier, ridiculously good food. I really don't want to say this, but it tasted better than any other all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. I hit my 45-minute time limit after I was completely full and satisfied. And guess what? Even with the glass of beer that I had, it was still below $10. Arigatou gozaimasu. That place is really popular. People are still lined up. The name of the store is so long that I actually can't read it. If I can get something like that for $7, don't you guys wonder what kind of all-you-can-eat barbecue I can get with $70? 10 times more? Nah, I don't have to tease you guys. Let's go get it right now. Today I came to Shinjuku to try this really expensive all-you-can-eat Japanese barbecue. It's priced at about $70. Supposedly you can get super expensive Kobe beef as part of their all-you-can-eat menu. Located near Shinjuku Station, the name of the restaurant is Rokasen. Wow. I went there at about 2 p.m, so thankfully there weren't that many people.
お飲み物、ランチタイムはフリーなので。
そうなんですか？
はい。なので、
この中の全部ですか？
はい、全部大丈夫です。
Turns out during their lunchtime, it's all you can drink as well. And when they say all you can drink, alcohol is included too, which is really, really awesome. I have a feeling that I'm gonna get hammered today. And that's their meat menu. So to start with, they're gonna give you 1, 2, 3. And then after that, you can get any of these that you want. They also gave me an apron to wear. Very, very considerate. Oh, Jesus. It's just enough to go around my neck. I like how they chose the color pink for me. How did they know I like pink? They have this thing called sawa in Japan. So supposedly it's Japanese shochu based. All you can drink as well. How awesome is that? What a blessing to be alive. And there's my first round of the meat. Beef tongue, sirloin, and some ribs. Look at that. That looks beautiful. I'm Korean, so I like to judge things by their appearance. And based on their appearance, the meat was looking really good. And if that wasn't enough, this Japanese sukiyaki hot pot was also included in my all-you-can-eat barbecue. Wow, that's pretty awesome looking meat in there too. I also thought it was kind of interesting how they're using a paper pot and somehow it wasn't burning or getting soaked. This short rib with a ton of marbling, it looks so good. Reminds me of Korean Hanu. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you guys here. So Jimmy, was the beef any good? You're damn right it was. Wow, tender as fuck, boy. How about some good Japanese sirloin? Wow. This is unthinkable for all you can eat. It's really good. Well, then I guess we should order some more meat. So how do we do that? What's really convenient here is that you can simply order everything through this tablet. And don't worry, they have English option too. So I felt like both the sirloin and the short rib were really impressive. They were extremely juicy and felt like proper, expensive cuts of beef. Now I wouldn't go as far as saying that they're as good as the very best Wagyu or Hanu beef that I've had in the past, but I can confirm that they tasted better than most of the non-all-you-can-eat barbecue places that I've been to. Can you guys just tell how soft this is? Hold on. Where's the meat? I believe it just melted inside my mouth. I mean, just take a look at this. Even the meat for the sukiyaki is beautifully marbled. Reminds me of Korean dog meat. Just kidding, just kidding. You know what I really appreciate too? Their fat content is actually marbling, not just pieces of blob. Very often when you go to an all-you-can-eat restaurant, they give you lots of fatty meat. That's really unpleasant, you know? So let me try the sukiyaki. I'm gonna grab some of that meat. You guys want some too? Oh my god. Wow. I kind of expected their sukiyaki to be kind of a bonus item. Didn't expect it to be this good. Take this, my friend. Take this. This is already hands down the best all-you-can-eat barbecue experience that I've had in my entire life. It really doesn't feel like an all-you-can-eat restaurant. I just got more highball. Might as well drink some alcohol while it's free. You see guys, I have this thing called responsibility, but today I feel like letting that go. Oh god, I'm drunk. Everyone looks beautiful now. I also ordered this side dish as well, which looked pretty impressive to me. So they don't only have meat, they also have really nice side dishes too. This one that I got is stone grilled bibimbap, which is actually Korean food. They give you chunks of meat here, which isn't authentic, but it's good. And I really love the meat that's in this bibimbap. It's marinated, it's great quality. It would be an understatement to say that I was happy with the food. This was my all-you-can-eat barbecue dream. And one step closer to becoming an alcoholic Korean father. Now I just need to find a wife and a kid. And of course, there's a dessert. Whoa, mochi ice cream?
Yeah.
I love mochi ice cream. I like how the worker just goes, what the hell is wrong with him? And she just turns around. So it's a strawberry flavored mochi, and the inside is vanilla. It feels perfectly creamy. I like it. That was really good. I think it's possibly the best all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet that I've ever had. Now one day I want to come back and try their more expensive options since they have up to $400 for dinner. But for now, very happy with the food. Highly recommend. So what did you guys think? Would you rather go to the $7 buffet for its simple but amazing food? Or would you spend $70 for some top-notch beef barbecue and unlimited drinking experience? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll be back with another awesome video from Japan. Thank you!